What's up? What's up? You are now in Pimpin Ken's, aka Professor Ken, Secrets to Success. This is lesson number 8, procrastination. Procrastination is the number one enemy to all men. Most of us believe that we're going to do it tomorrow. Most of us believe that if we just wait until the opportunity is right, that it's going to happen. But believe me, that is the worst thing that you can do. When you have a goal, or you have an ideal, or you have a plan, the best time to act is now. You must act now. You cannot procrastinate. To give you an example, I know a farmer. My father's from Mississippi. It was a guy that lived down the road from us. He was a farmer. He had a lot of land. He had many acres. He had a lot of land that was just ready to be harvested. And he had a outhouse. And in this house, it was like a little storage house. He had all type of seeds. He had apple seeds. He had corn. He had cotton. He had all these different seeds. And we used to always go down there when we would visit Mississippi, Oxford, Mississippi, and we would just look at all these seeds. But when we looked at his land, he had a whole lot of land that was unproductive. Nothing was going on. He just had a lot of land. And we used to just look at all the land because, we seen, we have 80 acres of land. My father, the Ivies, we have 80 acres. So, my family plant corn, we plant cotton, we did all type of tomatoes and so on and so forth. But this guy down the road, not him, he just had a shell or like a big old storage full of seeds. And what happened was the guy eventually died. And then his son came along. And his son planted those seeds. And then years later when we come down there, this guy had this beautiful, this array of different type of garden. All type of stuff. Now, what was the difference between the son and the father? Well, the son understood that the seeds were worth nothing if they wasn't planted. You can have all the seeds in the world. You can have all the knowledge, all the game, all the wisdom. You can have everything. But if you don't use it, if you don't apply it, it means absolutely nothing. So the son was able to benefit from the father's lackadaisicalness, from the father's laziness. When you're lazy and you don't have no get up and go about yourself, or you're always putting things off to tomorrow, or you can't do it now because you got to carry the baby over here, or you got to go and do this over here, you got to do this, da-da-da-da-da-da. Excuses is what cause most people to fail. Procrastination is the number one cause of failure in the world. Do not put off what you can do today until tomorrow. The time to act is now. If you want to be successful, you have to go out there and you have to plan. You have to be motivated. You got to have a burning desire. You got to have a creative imagination. You got to just go out there and do it, baby. You can't wait. You can't wait till tomorrow. Because tomorrow is not promised to you nor me or I. How many people you know who had good ideas that you said, man, that dude was cold. That dude was sharp, man. And the dude ended up dying because he never took that first step. He never took action towards his goals or his plans. And that's what procrastination is. It's called the lack of ambition, the lack of will, the lack of desire. You have to have a purpose in life. And when you have a purpose, and when you have a plan, and when you have a goal, you have a creative imagination, and you're persistent, and you have self-confidence, you're able to move accordingly. So my message to you today is to get up off your ass and do something. Be Be motivated. You know, if you want to play basketball, go get a basketball and play. If you want to start a business, go get you a book, read about business. After you read about it, you find out everything you need to know about the business. Then you go out there and you start the business. But don't sit back and become a couch potato. Don't sit back and just watch everybody else do things and wonder what should you do. So, if you didn't learn anything from this message, just learn this. The time to act is now. No more procrastinating. No more putting things off. The time to act is now. And if you want to be successful, not only do you need to go get my book, Pimpology, The 48 Laws of Game, or do you need to go get this book, The Art of Human Chess, which you can go to my website, www.pimpin.net, and on that site, I will show you and give you instructions on how to purchase it by just going to P.O. Box 344, Sussex, Wisconsin, 53089, and making a money order to Ken Ivy, a postal money order, or you can make it a Walmart money order, or you can make it a Western Union money order. Just make sure it's from an authentic source. Otherwise, it will be rejected. If I don't recognize the money order as those three, I'm gonna send the money order right back to you. So make sure it's from an authentic source. And remember, this book, nor this book, or none of the movies I've done, or none of the things I've done in the last 25 years in my career would have never been done had I was procrastinating, had I been lazy, had I sit on my booty and did nothing. So procrastination must stop. This is lesson number 8. You can get more game at hiphoppk.com. Log on there, and then you can get my game college, and I will teach you all type of things. It's 48 classes, plus you get my audio book. Peace. Ken, I'm out.